Can you actually make $100,000 or more starting from $1,000 this cycle? Looking at Bitcoin now around $100,000, and most importantly, if you look at that XRP, it's almost at around its all-time high from 2021, which is massive, and which begs the question: can you make life-changing money? And you know why, guys? I'm making this video now today because one friend, a long time seen, a long time no see friend, texted me and asked me that he has now made some profits from XRP finally since 2021, since buying the top. And finally he's in profit and he sold and he wants to buy another coin. And what should I buy, he said, and what kind of coins I should get into. I want to make life-changing money. I'm done with this XRP 2x's. I want to make life-changing money because, let's face it, when you're coming to the crypto space, you're taking risk regardless of what coin you are buying. Once the bear market hits, everything goes down. Everything goes 90%. Bitcoin goes 70% down. Everything goes down. You're taking risk regardless. But when it comes to the upside, not all coins are equal. Not all coins are going to make life-changing money. Not all coins are going to actually provide what cryptocurrency is known for, which are those massive 100x's and all those. Those are not going to provide those. And you know me too well, right? I told him, you need to install you some low tier exchange, like those exchanges with a lot of low cap meme coins, because this is where the gains are right now. You're taking risk regardless. And also because personally, this is how I was fortunate enough to make it. That's also what I've seen making a lot of money this cycle, and what got me participate heavily in this pump here in 2023 leading towards 2024. And it was simply because I was buying low cap coins here, which are now in the billions of dollars. I was buying them here, and I was paid for my patience as well now. So a lot of people that are just joining here, you don't have the same privilege because you did not get into the bear market, right? So especially if you were here in 2021, you have no excuse not getting into the bear market prices. But if you are new now, you never seen this chart before, you don't know even what we're talking about, you just joined in here. Now you are excused. You have nothing to do. In that case, you pretty much didn't know about it. But I was fortunate enough, or at least I got paid for my risk taking and taking risk back in the bear market and buying these low cap coins that participated heavily in this uptrend. And that's what I told my friend. I was like, if I was on your shoes now, I'll be just looking into low caps. And if I just started today, if I just joined in the crypto space and I see Bitcoin is almost at $100,000 and it feels like the bear market, we're about to miss the bull market, what would I be doing today? So what I would be doing, or what I still do, is I look for undervalued coins. Now today, what most of the people are doing, and best believe this is what they are doing, they are repeating 2021 all over. They are buying XRP, they are buying XLM, they are buying whatever hot top gainers of the day. That's what they're doing. They're buying the tops. Now, what you really want to be doing is something different. And this is what I've done in this bear market here. What I was doing is I wasn't buying any Bitcoin. I wasn't buying ETH, some ETH, but not so much. I was buying things that are massively undervalued because I don't care about the technology. I don't care what coin does. I care about what coins are going to do the biggest multiples. That's what I really care about. I don't care about that. I'm taking risk regardless, because most of the people here, they were buying either Bitcoin or not buying anything, or buying some top coins. That's what most people were doing. I was doing something completely different here. So if we look at this part here in coin market cap, if you want to really start your journey in the crypto space, you really want to know this site, which is coinmarketcap.com. This is where you come and check for and read about them and understand them and see those metrics that really matter. So what I've done, or what I did, is I remember what happened in 2021, and I came in here in the bear market when I seen Bitcoin below 20K. I was like, that's it. What else can happen? What's the worst case scenario here? Is that Bitcoin is going to go maybe 20% lower. So I was starting to buy here below 20K, and it was around 16K, 17K. And I was looking here, and I remember one specific coin, one particular coin, which was Floki. This was one of the first coins I started to accumulate, also with Injective, the one you see here, and also Fetch AI, and some other coins that were also on Binance and Bybit and other exchanges. And this is going to lead me to how I spotted these coins early. So if you go to Floki, for example, this thing I got into way in the dip here. So you see this January, November, October, end of 2022. This is where basically I know that the bear market is going to end, because if I will look at this yearly candle on Bitcoin, if we look at the yearly candles, this is going to be something really helpful, but is that each time we see a red year on Bitcoin. This is usually the bear market year. So you see in this bear market 2018 bear market year, and we see in this 2021 bear market year. And I know that we only get one each time, and we get 3 years of bull market. So we got here three green candles, 1, 2, 3, leading to 2021. Now we are on a 1, 2, and 3, leading towards 2025, which is going to be also a green year for Bitcoin. So I knew that the downside is almost over. So it is time to start buying. And you can see Floki was here at the lowest bottom ever, and it did the 200x since then. And the reason why I started buying it wasn't on Binance back then. It wasn't on Coinbase. It was only on two exchanges like BitGet, KuCoin, these low exchanges, and then also Bybit. And I was in my mind, I was like, so Floki is still, and I remember it's just got listed on Bybit, by the way, that time. That was what got me to start to think that, so this coin is, regardless of this massive bump here, they're still getting listed on exchanges, they're still doing their work, they're still doing everything. And I remember meme coins were the biggest gainers back in 2021. So why would I buy some XRP coin? Let me buy things that are actually going to do the biggest returns. And I was pretty much fortunate with my pick here, and it's skyrocketed since then. One more coin that also a lot of people now just started to look at, which is BONK, and I'm seeing some crypto YouTubers talking that they are the first to call it right now, and it's pretty much late for it now, but I'm going to use it as an example, and it's here. So basically BONK also got listed on, back in the days, got listed on Bybit, and you'll see this when it's got listed on Binance, on Bybit it wasn't on Binance, it wasn't on Coinbase, it was only on Bybit, a bit in these low tier exchanges, BitGet, Kraken, and BitGet and KuCoin, and some other exchanges like Mexi, Data.io, and those you see here, Mexi, Bitmart, Bitstamp, those. So it got listed on, you can see here at the bottom, you can read the date. It was 1st of January 2023. So 1st of January 2023, you best believe a lot of people didn't care about this. They did not care at all. It was just selling off. These are the monthly. Let's look at the weekly. If we look at the weekly, look at this chart here. Look at this chart. I was looking at it, and honestly, I started buying a bit before the actual real dead period when BONK was not doing anything. And I made a video. You can look at my channel. I need to find that video again so I can claim clout on that, because I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers calling themselves the first to call BONK. So it was around here, July 2023. You can see this July 2023. From here, actually BONK made massive pump from that time. And the reason I got into it is the same, because I was seeing that this is a meme coin, and they're working hard on their coin, their project, they're listing it on exchanges. And I know for a fact that meme coins, they were the biggest gainers in the 2021 cycle. They were by far the biggest gainers. Why would I go buy some XRP that's gonna do a 2x? I'm looking for life-changing money. So that's what I've done. I started looking at these. Now recently we've seen also a coin called Vinu or Vita Inu. This was also something I called on my channel, also on my Discord, link in the description. It's free to join. And recently it's starting to pump as well. And that was one of the coins I also started to pick for the same reason. And it was also listed on exchanges back in the days. This is an old coin. So this is a coin from, let's look at the old time. This is a coin from December 2021, launched on CoinMarketCap, December 2021. It's an old coin. So you see here that I got into this way back in the time when I started buying BONK, Floki, and also Pepe for that matter. Once it got listed on Binance, that's when it started to get my interest. It's because it got listed on Binance 4 weeks later after its launch. It got listed on Binance, and I was like, all right, so nobody's looking at this now. Pepe actually sold off massively after this Binance listing. Massive sell-off, massive. It went down 80%, 86%. And I started buying it. You can look back on my channel. I started buying here. I remember this dip, and this dip massively here. It was around $200 million in its market cap. Now Pepe is at 8.5. As soon as it's going to go to $20 billion in its market cap, I'm going to be up 100x. And why did I buy it? Because I bought it when nobody was buying. I bought it when everybody was selling. I bought it when nobody believed in it. And I bought it also because it was clear as day that this is something that's gonna go up in the future because of the amount of work they are putting in today. So you've probably seen me recently talk about this coin, Breton ETH. Now recently seen some sell-off. This is a very good buying opportunity, not financial advice, but this, if I didn't have this bag, I would get me a bag here. This is this kind of coins that you see doing the same thing right now today in the market. These are the low cap coins at the same level where I got into Loki and others. it's already building up for those kind of exchanges that are gonna give it this exposure to retail, like Mexi, Betmart, and others that are slowly coming in now. DigiFinex and more are coming. But these are the kind of coins that I will look for today in this today's market. And a lot of people are going to look at this chart today and think what's going on with it. And what really is happening is markets doing its thing. The market does its thing. It's like coin goes up and then it goes down. It has to go up and it has to go down to rinse all the disbelievers and people that are not here for the long term, and bring in more people that are here for the long term. And we've seen this before here. And I'm going to show you other charts that are looking similar to it right now today. So you can see also here it got the same thing. If we really disregard what happened, you can see that it went as high as 5 million, almost $6 million in its market cap, and as low as 1 million. It looked like it was not going to go up again. And then it went up and then down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then you know what happened after? It sent way higher, way higher. So now it's just looking like it's doing this, but on a higher time frame, like going up and down and up and then down. And one coin really reminds me of what's where Breton 8 is at right now, which is Hoppy. And Hoppy as well has seen a sell-off recently. And look at this chart. It really looks very similar to it. Very similar. If we just do that, you can see that as well, Hoppy went on this massive run. It wasn't as parabolic as Breton 8, but it went up high, found a floor here, then dropped again. And that is simple because a lot of people that are buying the top and stuff like that are freaking out and they are selling at a loss and all that because they don't know they don't know how to play this game. They are buying high and selling low. And at the lows here, new people are buying with fresh holders, strong holders, and all the supply is changing hands from weak hands to strong hands. And then it started pumping again. So I do believe Breton 8 is around here right now, where it's going to get stronger hands before this massive run here. We've seen this as well with Turbo. And you can see Turbo can really show us where Breton 8 is at, and Hoppy as well. So if we can see here, Turbo also ran towards this $50 million, $40 million market cap, then went down to 15 million. And it went sideways for a long time. Nothing happened. And this is where I think where Brett 8 is at right now, around here, where it's going to start to accumulate and gather stronger hands as the weaker hands leave. And then we've seen a pump. So this is where Hoppy is at right now, right? Hoppy seen this pump. And then here is where Hoppy is at. So Hoppy might see another pullback, which is going to be also a very good opportunity if we see that on Hoppy. And you can see that after these massive pumps, we see after these two kind of pumps and dumps, we've seen this massive rally on Turbo, but also Turbo around here was accumulating a lot of exchange listings. We started to see a lot of exchange listings happening here while these ups and downs were happening. Then we've seen this parabolic move to around $600 million in its market cap, and then it repeated again. The same process repeated. It went down, and then also here we started to see more exchange listings, notably Binance listing. And then we've seen it pump again, and then it's again accumulating, doing the same thing. So it might start to accumulate again, do this, and then it starts to send higher. Now, this is a strategy you can apply today if you are just joining the cycle, is to look for these low cap or at least strong coins that are building. And this is what I've done in the past. And this is what got me to make some real decent gains, is to look for these coins that are building while they're not doing great at all when it comes to the price action. And this is how I got in all these coins that you see now in their real billions of dollars, like Pepe, BONK, Floki, and that's basically it. This is the way I see now today. I just joined in, and what I would be doing is I would be looking at these low undervalued meme coins right now, the undervalued meme coins that are still doing the work today. Now, we recently even seen Dorky and Dorklord. This coin I talked about a few times. Also, I mentioned on my Discord. It's got a Bitmart listing. This is the kind of things I like to see with these meme coins that are coming up. And you can see that while people now are buying the tops on XRP or DOGECOINE, God forbid, and other coins that are now being disregarded are doing the work, are doing things that needs to be done to get those retail and get those pumps going ahead. So to wrap up this video, what I'm really seeing here playing out, especially with XRP now coming back to its all-time high, this is a big thing. If you really did not really think about it, I do invite you to think about it and understand what's going on here. It's a big thing now. And a lot of people are not paying attention to this. Now, a lot of people also are buying the top on XRP, but XRP pumping means that really when we seen Trump winning and we seen the government switching towards crypto, being more crypto friendly and all, we're seeing those coins that were under the SEC scrutiny and being heavily regulated, heavily censored are now coming back. So this also is not only retail buying, but also a lot of institutions, a lot of people are joining this. And this is telling us clearly that a lot of big money now is kind of liking what they are seeing. They are joining the crypto space. And this is going to be the first cycle, or this is going to be a bigger cycle than 2021, because in 2021, we still had SEC and we still had a lot of unclarity, a lot of uncertainty, and not so much clarity when it comes to cryptocurrencies. And regardless of that, we did have a big major altcoin season. So this tells me we're going to have an even bigger altcoin season than 2021. It's going to get really, really crazy. And when it comes to meme coins on ETH as well, what I'm really looking at is ETH. So ETH has not been doing great this whole time. In fact, if you came in late in March 2024, or if you did not buy any bear market lows, you got another chance to buy it at $2,000. And I remember on my Discord, people were asking me back in this when we had this actual dump here. I said it's time to buy it because this is as undervalued as it gets. But why we're interested into ETH, because a lot of these coins that are on ETH are going to really benefit from ETH going higher and going to a new all-time high. Now, I do think we're soon going to start to see ETH going towards its all-time high and breaking higher, bringing in more FOMO towards the ETH ecosystem and ETH coins. And this is still playing out. ETH now is at 3,600, or let's say it did hit around 3,700, which is the highest point since July 2024, since summer. This is the highest point. It does look like it's going to break out. Today is Saturday. You're probably going to watch this video Saturday or Sunday. And by then, I would say that this weekly candle is going to close very bullish. And this is the around this trend line, which tells me this is a lot of strength here on ETH that's going to send us higher. And we might see a real continuation towards next week and the following week on ETH, which means our ETH meme coins are going to do fantastic and starts to find finally a floor. So that's basically what I would do, and what I told basically my friend is, if I was coming to the space with $1,000 or $10,000 or whatnot, I would pretty much be diversifying and allocating and looking into a super undervalued coins, and for that matter as well, meme coins. That's what I would actually be doing. I wouldn't be looking at any major large coins, but most of the people are gonna buy pops on whatever is pumping today. So that's actually, if you can just avoid that, if you can just avoid buying the tops on whatever is pumping today, like XRP now or XLM or whatever, if you just avoid that, you're gonna be 50% better than most of the space, or 90% better than everybody. If you just can avoid that and wait for dips and wait for corrections and wait for pullbacks and accumulate dips. And the second thing is to actually look into meme coins. This is where most of the gains are. Now, a lot of people are not looking at meme coins right now because they are not pumping. And now what's pumping is XRP. So everybody's looking at XRP. But once they're going to come back, they're going to come back big, and they're going to come back even stronger than before as soon as retail is done with XRP. And that's what I like to do. I like to buy when nobody is buying. And that's what I did in the bear market here. I started buying when nobody was buying, when everybody was freaking out, right? That's what I was doing. And that's what I would do now, is buy coins that nobody is buying today, because they don't have the guts or whatever it takes to buy these coins that are down today, that are strong coins or strong narratives, stuff like that. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. You can join my Discord, link in the description. It's free to join. You can also follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Thank you again, and enjoy your weekend. See you on the next video. Cheers.